Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Pig Day here today. So we are going to go to see what we can do. We're going into normal. It's Pig, and I don't really feel like playing, the three builds that we all already know are very good. Let's go here to see if we can do something stupid. If we fall into a strong build that we've played before, it is what it is, but this gives us a little bit more space to explore and learn. I do think that Fixer Upper is a great choice for pivoting into, anything, is the thing. It's a completely acceptable start for one major reason, and that is it is cash. It can also beat a lot of Vanessa day ones, which, in normals there's a decent amount of. We have Cash Register, which, gotta be honest, I don't feel like this should be a starting item. Can it be okay? Yeah, it definitely can be okay. Hatchet exists. If you get Hatchet, you basically get the same amount of money as if you bought a medium item in the first place. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Silk is the extremely valid choice here as well. Aside from Fixer Upper, I think that Silk is honestly quite legit, and we could just run it, and then whatever the heck else we're doing. I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Let's do that. We're not necessarily, and that's the most exciting thing to see. We're not necessarily running a Silk build. Oh God help me! Don't have me gamble already. Don't make me gamble already. I gotta say though, a yo-yo grindstone is a little bit more a more exciting start for me. So screw the Silk. I'm poor. But I just like this start. I don't know. Use an adjacent item charges 3 seconds. Give the item to the left 10 damage for the fight. Would I have preferred this to be bronze? Yes. You may be asking why. Well, it's just because I don't care that much about the 4 extra damage that we get for upgrading Yo-Yo. So I would usually rather just have the extra money. But in this situation, I think it's okay. It's our starting item. But this should be a pretty juicy start, if I'm going to be honest. Really quite strong. Which is kind of funny. Wouldn't mind Eagle Talisman, Insect Wing. Stinger is an item that I guess I can put on the board. We could go for a weapon looking for what? And whatever it is, it's a little bit more likely to find it since we have a silver Yo-Yo, which means that Yo-Yo is not in the pool. Do I care a lot? No. I think we can afford to greed because this should win day one. This should win day one. I gotta be honest. What is that curio? I'm sorry. Oh my, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, come on, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a bad idea, though. Right? It's a stupid and bad idea. Deal 15 damage for every small item you have, including in the stash. How could I... Oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm an idiot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Idiot boy says hello. So is it better to have the 6 with the 5? Whenever you use this, it gets charged a little. Who really cares about that? I think that the 5 with the lifesteal is slightly better because it also has that slow. But frankly, we threw for the funny kind of right now. But I've always wanted to do a Junkyard Lance run. I can't believe how much money we wasted on this day. Oh God. Do we? What happens here? I don't know. 30 damage is something. But it's not a lot. My assumption would theoretically be that we lose this, because the poison is going to start stacking. But we do have a little bit more HP to start, but that's probably more a sign that things are going poorly for us than anything. Chunk. Oh, I was going to say it might come down to a weird timing thing. Oh, we'll take a tie. Dude. Getting a tie after throwing away that much money on day one is pretty cool. Leftmost. Deal 30 damage for every small item you have in the stash, too. Oh my god, man. Okay, we're going to the moon. Get a small heal item. Small. I like the idea of free, because I think we're going to want to try and fill up our inventory pretty darn quick here. Strange Mushroom could bring us to the next level up before... Or it will bring us to the next level up before the next day. I could go and try and get back my Sharpening Stone, but... I don't know, guys. It's not a small item, and I'm not super interested in non-small items. How do I make this not bad? A bunch of cooldown reduction. That's really the thing. 30 damage for every small item you have, including in the stash. Piggles. Piggles is my first thought. First thought, best thought, Piggles. Like, it's also weird because we're going to have to run like a little bit of a... I just didn't even consider for a second we might lose this. But we actually could. That did just hit me. I think we're fine, actually. It's close. But we're fine. We just need a lot of small items. Piggles would be good. Anything that we would normally want to run.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're
just to fill up slots. Oh, weird. Weird. Chocolate bars. We are going to take those chocolate bars and leave them in our inventory. For 90 damage increase. So there's some 90 damage chocolate bars.
If you have to ask the price,
all the small things.
For your size.
This item is best in slot on a Junkyard Lance run because it is 2 small items in one. 2 income if you have at least 25 gold. Nope. 2 med kits. That's 60 more damage. That is 60 more damage, man. Okay, let's what is an actual board we can make out of this? 4-second cooldown on the left of this seems pretty good. Oh, we have a succulence. We should use this 360, man. That's better than a beast of burden, isn't it? That's pretty exciting. Well, we'll want an upgrade leftmost silver at some point. That would be past day 4. Question is if we want something instead of the Stinger. I think we do want the Bonsai instead of the Stinger, so that we can, at the start of each fight, gains 2 value. Basically just for some buy-sell. It's a pig that lost day 1, so they're probably not going to beat this, which, frankly, is actually a stupid amount of damage. On top of the fact that we actually did get our Sharpening Stone or Grindstone Yo-Yo back. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Believed in myself and I still lost.
But, like, I don't know. A lot of things that I would want to facilitate this are going to be, like, medium or large items. So we have to play this weird game with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that stuff so that we can get some chocolate bars. Good, good, weird, good. Non-weapon items. I guess, like, another big thing we'll be looking for is maybe some skills.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
I'll take $10.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better.
I don't know if we beat Scout Trooper. I've got to be honest. Scout Trooper has 750 HP. We have to swing twice, or our Yo-Yo has to pick up a lot of slack. That doesn't seem super promising. Let's go for the Dabbling Apprentice.
2 pots.
We should be fine here, because it's like, when this gets a little bit scary, it's sort of like if you bring them below half health. But we're not going to do that until they die.
Please.
There you go. Now you're below half health.
Got this.
You're below half HP now.
Believe you'll win.
XP vial is exactly what I wanted.
Not against me.
God, we are absolutely going to be playing Hoarder mode here today. Absolutely gold tier Monster Ranch loot, hoping for CDR. We did not get any. 2 Piggles and then upgrade your Piggles. I'm doing that.
Moving up in the world.
Shield item to the right of this, to the left of this. I don't have a shield item. Don't have a shield item. We'll get one. We'll get one. Kukri's got 8-second cast, and then yes, we have the heals or whatever, but like we do this for now. I'm going to check some skills. First time you use a large item, freeze an item for 4 seconds. As much as 10 gold is fantastic, this is a way to utilize my Junkyard Lance. I think there's got to be a time coming up soon where we don't want the grindstone anymore. But like, what are the best possible small items for us to take here? I'm thinking marbles has got to be one of them. Oh no, this is actually a situation where we're gonna have to rely on the yo-yo a little bit. Unfortunately for them, they are playing Kukri, and I think it's been a huge disappointment for me. Oh mama, let's go. It's been a big disappointment for me this patch. I think there's a real shot we play Succulents all game. We could keep Yo-Yo all game too, with the right stuff. I don't know. It's just marbles seem good. Small and medium items. Small weapon. I mean, screw it. Silver tier skills. Whenever you buy a property, get health. Whenever you shield, weapons gain 3 damage. Large items have. Sorry, this is the one that has to do with the big funny. 20% crit. Unfortunately, big numbers is bugged at diamond. So this goes silver 20, gold 40, diamond also 40. So getting it early is cool, but like we're not going to be able to take it to the moon in the way that we would probably want. There's some piggles. Definitely like the idea of it. And sell this because that's the best sell. I mean, Slingshot has some legitimate play here today. What a board this is. What a board this is.
Buyer's remorse never.
So we're not going to be able to get the Piggles. Oh, God. That's so weird. Okay, I'm going to sell my Bonsai. Halliday. What a bad choice. Let's just do it. Lean into it, man. Lean into it. And then part of me wants to either get the jewelry for like another 3-second cast, which is kind of good. This is sort of a 3-second cast in a way. It's a 6-second multicast to go for lots of yo-yo procs. But bandages is kind of nice because it could be like, it could be 2 separate things. Give your item to the left of this 8, item to the right of this 8.
You wanna buy
Sure.
that? I mean,
I'll take this as
excellent
well.
choice.
I gotta be honest, nothing would make me happier than getting the funny potion.
How about a closer look?
Crow's nest is crow's nest is crow's nest. That's an idea. Wait. Oh my god, did I do it backwards? I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it backwards here.
Tougher than
Oh
you
my
look.
god. Item to the left this. Item to the right of this. That's so funny.
You seem like a nice person.
Beans. Okay.
Maybe too nice.
We can go ahead and do that now too. Silver items. I kind of want to think like, okay, what silver items do we want too? There's got to be something cool. You know, Matchbox breaks stuff sometimes. It's worth having. It absolutely breaks stuff sometimes. Pepper spray's bugged. Lemonade stand is so good, but it takes up 3 slots in my inventory. Ah! Look at all these good items. Screw it.
Treasures I'll put here. Now that's
Oh my god, man. That's like, this is the earliest we could have a golden Junkyard Lance, I think. Like, well, okay. Arguably maybe here, but this day is arguably kind of cracked.
is filled.
Weapons have 4% crit chance. Large weapons do 12 more damage. I'm going to be leaning in on the crit here.
Died, but it must be very embarrassing,
Yeah, it's quite awkward. We're gonna need to run empty, like an empty for the PvE fights, maybe, for the Piggles. $850 damage. I could one-shot myself.
Unlike other Jabalians.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share
And I'm a
of
pig.
storms.
Okay, here we go. Now we can actually see this. It's actually not bad. It's a not bad amount of heal or shield.
Like my king says at the bar. Another round.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a silencer, obviously. We'd have to get rid of this crap.
This gets you down. Eyes.
Skills with a high chance of upgrades or some HP. I have a handful of skills that I do like. I think the 40% crit is probably more relevant because we're looking to just get a one-shot. That's probably going to be more important. Okay, we have to do some stuff here. Gonna go ahead and buy, sell. We'll get the bonsai. First Aiden would be really good. Do we win this fight? We have such a weird build for this stuff, you know? Mod Squad has 1,300 HP. Screw it. Who cares? Who cares? I do. I care. Why am I doing this? If we crit, we're fine. 44% chance to one-shot. Otherwise, we do have to wait 20 seconds. Unfortunately, no crit, but we did get a big freeze on their big boy. Their big build dozer. Okay.
I've come too
Oh
far
my
to let
God.
you stop me.
Ask and freaking receive, man. 3 loot items, yes. I feel like I'm playing a different game than I've ever played before. Oh, baby. So here's the thing. I kind of want to sell these now. It's a little bit weird because I am definitely going to Curio. It's a little bit weird.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
But I want to be able to find a wing in this shop, and if I didn't sell that, I wouldn't find a wing.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
You know what? Okay, how much money do I have? I've got a decent amount. I'm going to go ahead and sell this because it upgrades my first Aiden and my succulents. We roll and hope to... Ugh, God, they got some
Warms my
small stuff is what I was going to say.
that find all.
So 1 extra second of haste for first aid. And we probably should have put the boots in if I'm going to be honest. But, like, I'm willing to take a little bit of an L here. I mean, I have to refill my my slots with garbage.
I would never debase my
Oh, my God. Do I care about upgrading jewelry? Sure.
That's quality.
24.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Yeah. I don't really care about a yo-yo upgrade, so we're just going to do this. Okay, we're going to be running 1 slot down. I think that's okay. We got jam. Can I say that? Is that... I feel like maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. It's one of those ones where I'm like, that... Something about the way that word came out of my mouth I did not like.
My dreams are too
Oh, we got an augmented weaponry gamer. They don't have Crook, though. They did not find Crook, so therefore they are, in fact, going to probably die. Yep, they got crit.
show you what I learned.
Would we have been fine in the event of a miss there? Maybe.
Pencil. I bet I'll see you again.
Medium and large items, never heard of them. Adjacent items gain 2% crit is more appealing than a slingshot would be. I think. Yeah, I would say so. I also think I'd rather have first aid and crit than the yo-yo for now until I get like some reason why that's better. Or I'd rather have the succulents crit. Okay, let's free up some space. Sell stuff that gives us money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take the freebies, fill that sucker back up. Spare change is another thing we could do, but I got to be honest, I kind of want to see if we can find, like a... That might be worth running, dare I say, a medium item. That might be worth it. Yeah, I think that's worth it. What are we ditching? I mean, how much is the yo-yo really doing for us? 759 with the lifesteal. On a 9-second cooldown, that's not bad. That is not bad. Trash Golem has a catapult. Rainbow Potion, that's actually good for this. Whenever you use an item with ammo, reload an item to the left. Dire Mosquito has insect wings. Case closed. I don't know, I looked at it like it was gonna matter. What is the active of this? Give your life steal weapons 5 days. Why does this even have an active, man? I don't know. Is it worth it? I'll say we definitely need to move the piggles.
You'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Okay. Spend all of your money for HP sounds kind of smart, if I'm going to be honest. Leftmost item gains value is kind of interesting, too. But I think that we just need to survive, right? We kind of just need to survive. We can put the succulents back on the other side of the piggle. It's not a leftmost, is it? It's a adjacent, yeah. Whoa, Aiden! Back ban this man. You know what? That brings up an interesting point.
All Jabalians are pacifists.
Do we want an entire board of passives? Do we just... This brings up an interesting point. Is the correct board actually more like this? Like... Is this the right board? And if I could find another... Huh. This brings up a very weird point, huh? Doesn't it? Okay. Let's get rid of the bronze one, because we kind of just want our haste target to be just the big boy. Look at the haste. Oh god, this is so tedious.
That's been sitting there 20
It's so
years
tedious, and yet
waiting for you.
4 seconds of haste on that bad boy.
While
Not bad. We
you're
definitely are
doing
going to
your
be
part to
buying
clean
that.
up the Bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Lots of
everything.
chocolate here. What a stupid situation. Oh no! I'm gonna be down 1. We definitely want the Eagle Talisman.
Now that's a bargain.
Oh my god. We're so susceptible to freeze. However, there can be no other target for my haste.
Dreams are too
Aside from Aiden or the thing, which means second proc from Aiden will always have to be on the big chopper. Because he will himself have haste. This is the stupidest. This is the stupidest thing. This is the dumbest thing.
hard feelings, right?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, we also get to check a piggle. Item to the left gains crit. It's worth it. I feel like we could find an interesting tool at the docks, though. Huh. That might be worth it. That might be worth a medium slot. That might indeed. This is so... I love it. 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 15% chance to crit up and cooldown reduction. We can put that... So it's a 7.6 now. Max health items. I guess I'm kind of looking for what? The signet ring? Sorry, those items are too big. I'm not interested.
It's okay to feel lost.
Okay. Put another chocolate bar on there instead. Let's move this all over one. This is a little bit more a little bit more the way that it is.
Not many.
Don't know what that way is, but you know, hey, there you go. Okay.
Back to the
I've done it.
For me, it seems.
I peaked.
It's all about
No way this
motivation. You
wins,
gotta know
though,
what
right?
you're fighting for.
I could. You know what? I could, but the loot items are just more important because I could get CDR, and I did. Go ahead and swap that. Boom. Boom. 7.1. 2.3. It's not bad. I'm never going to have items that have that stuff on it. What are you talking about? I'd rather have the cash. And at this point, I guess I can go for the chocolate bars. Large items, no. Property items, no. We're about to go into our fight, so we can't really consider anything like that right now. 76% chance to crit, huh?
Are you sure?
It is a shame that we can't get the large item crit skill up to diamond to get us like a remaining 20 here. Interesting. I'm glad they didn't opt for the lifesteal, because I would have had a harder time against that. This isn't okay. This is not okay. Heal and regen or spare change. We could obviously get some spare change that would let us sell some stuff, which is kind of nice. Small items, no thanks. I can't buy any passives. I would absolutely love a wing. Cooldown is cooldown and cooldown is king. God. At level 11, we get to upgrade this sucker. What does it turn into?
You seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice.
Junkyard Lance. Turns into 100. Is this the only time where Cosmic Amulet might actually be worth playing? Gain health. 3%. This might be the only time I would consider playing Cosmic Amulet. We're clearly over-hasting a bit. Go to the gumball machine, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mostly interested in the blues. Okay. Weapons, nope. 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 Health, yep. It is one less target for the guarantee, but it's crit chance as well. Like, I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna science this against the Vanessa that lost a lot but now has an enchant, so might actually be scary. So I didn't know that couldn't be a 5. Okay. Okay, we got the freeze there. We're at 82. We're at 82 crit. 88 crit, and we did not crit. What is going on here? What is what is happening? What is happening? Gonna go ahead and grab this. Definitely checking skills. Sort of that your items gain a value. So yeah, this is bugged. This is unfortunately bugged. If I click this button right now, nothing will happen. It's you know, I'm sure it'll get fixed next patch. Whenever you crit with an item, it gains 5% crit. By the time that happens, it's kind of like a who cares to an extent. That'll do. That'll do, Pygmalion. That'll do. All right, this is now irrelevant. Back to chocolate bar on board. You know what? Let's fill up the board with golden chocolate bars.
I'll make it quick.
There's a silencer here. I'm a little bit worried about if we get crit. Okay, we did not get crit.
You know this isn't over.
One shot, one kill. I don't know if I want it.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Definitely don't want a sniper. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. We can get rid of that. 3 loot items. Piggles, then upgrade your piggles. Money. Oh. And then we'll do this. 6 seconds. 6 seconds.
Come with no weapons? Use
The
them.
belt could honestly be worth it. Oh, no. Okay. Good, 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 good. I just wanted to fill up my slots here. Didn't get that. We should be completely good on crits now, so I guess, like, what am I even hoping for? I guess I need 1 crit. Done. Yeah.
My people. Boring.
Okay. Ooh, they got the illusory angle for this too. That's not great, I will admit. I'll admit that is not what I wanted to see. Because we got... The real problem is Petrifying Gaze mixed with the slows, mixed with illusory. That sucks. That is brutal. Okay. I'll check a Vanessa merchant if it's here.
The enemy of my enemy.
There's obviously some good support for mono weapon Vanessa. It's a thing.
I guess
Nope.
defeating you next time will be even easier.
Trash Titan has the well, no matter what, if I fight Trash Titan, I will get this. I will get a Diamond Junkyard Lance. You can find one here. I can't because I already have one. However, I'm going to level up, and it's going to give me the option to upgrade my Junkyard Lance. If I was crazy, I could sell mine and hope. But I am not doing that.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But not against me.
God,
Moving up
it
in
just
the world.
doubled in damage. I'll take that.
Your training is not complete.
Temp boost of HP sounds good. I'll take some lifesteal, I guess. Squeebly Joe.
You do see
All right, Squeebly Joe. I'll take a lifesteal on my one item, yeah. Ooh. You're a little bit spooky looking. For somebody else.
You can learn a lot from losing.
Okay. Get up in here, grab myself some more chocolate bars. I'm going to take the 5 gold because who cares, basically. This I'm a little bit less sure about. I don't know if we beat the Volcus Enforcer, but if we do, I would really actually love the Icicle. I think it'd be very, very good. I do think we are going to just end up getting permaslowed or permafrozen, but we might have a small chance to sneak in a hit. Okay. No! You jerk! I hate you. Alright. I tried. I would have really, really liked this.
This isn't defeat, it's training.
What are the damage? I mean, I'll check it. Weapon skills, I'm probably fine, but like, let's just look.
Sad not everyone can be a worm cat, but you will try. Yes?
I will be very surprised if this matters.
The ancient worm cat technique. Destroy many sphinxes.
Okay. Spare change. Positioning is really important on that one. Okay. Here we go. Can we get a win? Because then I can enter spare change, chocolate bar, and gumball to my Hall of Fame. My spreadsheet. That would be interesting. Oh, we got the slow too here. Got a lot of slow coming in. I got the 2 freezes. Come on. Bye, Dooley. Bye-bye, Dooley. Oh my, this is some good skills. I wouldn't put a balloon bot on the board, but hey. Yeah. That's a Junkyard Lance run. So that's how I would do that one. Huh. All right. Time to enter some stuff into the Hall of Fame. So, you know, a little bit of behind the scenes here. I accidentally recorded... I skipped Pig on accident in my recording. So, like, this is one that I'm recording out of order. So I'm not going to show my thing yet so I don't spoil some stuff. Let's see. Okay, so what do we got? We have Gumball. I'll just type, fine, yellow Gumball. I now have a victory with a yellow Gumball in Bazaar episode 68. Okay. Chocolate bar. I now have a victory with in Bazaar 68, right? Yep. And then, of course, the one that actually matters, Junkyard Lance. Large. Done in Bazaar 68. Oh, and spare change. I know it opens up a whole can of worms. But, sure. I got spare change. I got all of those on my final board. Oh my god. Normals are wild. Junkyard Lance, I think you have to get quite lucky with level up upgrades, which we did. But if you do, it has a pretty good... It's got a pretty good number on it. 100 for every small item is a pretty good number. Obviously, it limits the builds you can do a bit, but obviously, if there is a medium item that you're like, okay, well, that makes up for 200 damage, then it's really, really good. You can slot that in. Like, I would slot in a diamond gramophone. If I chopped this thing's cooldown in half, I would slot in a diamond gramophone, of course. But yeah, like, getting Aiden, and then it's crazy how much better this run got. Like, it was already good. But it's crazy how much better it got when I took out all of my actives. That's so funny to me. So yeah, so Aiden hastes himself, and then, you know, if he hastes himself, he will have to haste Junkyard Lance next, because the game tries to prioritize giving haste to items that don't have haste already, which is why I thought if there's only 2 active items, and it's Aiden and it's the Lance, worst comes to worst, 2.2 seconds goes by, Aiden hastes himself, 1.1 seconds go by, and Aiden hastes the Lance. We have haste in roughly the same amount of time that Aiden would give haste without Star Chart. So, ultimately, that run was extremely fun. What a wild, wild time. Alas, that is that, and that's going to do it here for today. For the Bazaar. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. Likes, comments, all that stuff. Very, very important if you'd like to see more. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.